Today what we're going to do is to cut your fabric for your samples. This is muslin, which is a plain woven cotton fabric. It can come unbleached, as this is. It's kind of a natural color, or it could come bleached. Now, sometimes people have some cutting equipment. You might have a cutting mat, and this is a rotary cutter and a quilter's ruler, so we may use this to cut. So I'll show you two ways to cut. When you get fabric, it might be fairly straight or not. So if you need to iron your fabric because it's very wrinkled, you can do that. If the edges are very uneven, you can trim them first. What we want to do is to cut an 8-inch strip. So I'm going to use our rotary cutter and our ruler. I'm going to put it just down like this. And please remember that if you use a rotary cutter, they're razor sharp, and you're just going to come along straight like that, close your rotary cutter, and you've got an 8-inch strip. Now, it's very likely that you do not have a ruler and a cutter, so it's possible to just mark and cut your fabric with a pair of scissors. So I'll take the other side. This one's a little bit less straight, but I'm still going to mark it. This time I'll just use a ruler, and this isn't perfectly straight on the edges, but we'll just mark it 8 inches. I'm using just a fabric marking pencil, like so. For samples, things don't have to be absolutely perfect. I'm going to put a couple of pins in this just to hold it. And then maybe I'll just draw a line here so I can cut straight. You could use a pencil on this because it's just a sample and the pencil won't hurt anything, and then just cut straight along that. Then you have an 8-inch strip. Most of our samples are cut with 8-inch pieces. And you now have 8-inch strips to do your samples. And that's all there is to cutting your fabric.